Hello and welcome back to Deluge with our Dutch campaign, where we are actually doing surprisingly large amount of damage without doing actual really surprisingly large amounts of damage. That doesn't make any sense. You should have watched the previous episodes, because we are causing countries to, well, basically capitulate, mostly due to holes which the AI does not exploit. Moscow, there we go. Let's take a look at the current little war. Russia, 82% towards capitulation. So 80 points is about 30. What the hell? I thought you were just only at a 70, man. If that much left, you should not. Nah, come on, this should be over with. Alright, so they've got this entirely surrounded? Not entirely, no. Yeah, let's get this set off. And we've got another 3 points there. Why don't we just sneak that off to the back? Centralist win. Okay. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I'm not going to intervene in my own elections. How are you doing there, Russia? Not so good. Good. I think then we need to take Ekaterinburg. Okay. How many of these do I have by now? 58. I need 300. How many am I producing? A couple a day, but our growth isn't that great. That reminds me. Is this growth or retention? Retention. Growth is actually what I want, to be honest. Can you send some guys to, you know, stick into Moscow? Is there anything I really want here? No. Well, let's go for architects, I guess. Right, okay. Why are we doing it like that? I don't know, but it gets results, apparently. You're not feeling too hot. I can get... Oh, it is... Well, it's May, so it's no longer freezing here. It's, I would guess acceptable temperatures. Anyway, I think we just ran into the one Russian soldier we didn't intervene with, that is still on the front line. Okay, level 2 anti-air, let's start upgrading that. How are we looking on production? We still got some to go. Alright, I think it's important that we start re-establishing supply with this, so... Gonna wait, and... So these guys are gone? About a day. Just heard a shot go off. Okay, nothing's really happening, there we go. Just some minor panic. Engineering companies... Probably should have a maintenance companies up, because I am doing a lot with these guys. I like this. This is just perfect, you know, these plains areas or hills, you know, just allow me to move so fast. And this should connect me up again. Yes. Supply. Glorious supply. Oh man. Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. How about you go fuck yourself and not do that? I think they don't like the fact that I just managed to resettle my supply lines here. Oh, they're hitting me hard back. Oh, that's... petty. Go. What are you doing? Nothing much. Go, I guess? Come on, Russia, can you please just fall? Now the fucking Italians are doing better than you are. Oh, you're claiming the Baltic states, so that's just adorable. Oh, Russia, you're so fucked. You're the only major player currently in this war. Oh, you fuckers. You're desperate now, aren't you? Well, let's solve that little issue. How? I don't know. They are pushing back hard now on this. Probably something like, okay, this is the only thing that we can do right now, so we're just gonna go hard on it. Because they have their... Looks like they got their entire army around this position. When do you arrive? 1 day, 4 hours. I don't think that's enough time for me to get out of Dodge. But they are attacking fairly heavy. Well, I guess I'll retreat. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was afraid it would happen. Wait, now I need less trucks. 130. Edit. Mobile. Mechanized. Ah, minus 107, and I kind of need these. And, well. What do we have here? I don't know. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a fun thing. Let's got one of you here. I've got one of you stuck there, which is going to get killed soon, and I've got 2 of you. Well, you're not doing anything, so get that point. That's 10 victory points, man. While you're at it, could you just take that, please? It's a small thing. It's tiny. I don't know what purpose this has, but for now... Let's see if we can cut this guy off. The Ottoman Empire declared war on the Kingdom of Spain? Oh, goody. I think this central power thingy-mabob there just went to war with the Commonwealth. I guess that's considered fun times and all. Oh, you're joking. I might be able to get this cut off. If it retreats back to this province, at least. I might need to get this guy out of here, I'll be honest here. Oh, this is just beautiful. This guy just straightly ran through there. Well, keep going. Is this it? Is this the point that we were all waiting for? 100%, the Russians are dead. Woo! Just need to wait for the end of the day. And there you go. Uncertain times. Worst peace treaty ever. Oh my god, this looks horrendous. This is not entirely correct, I think. Nizhny Novgorod is the only one that still exists and is at war with. They're the Patriarchate of Moscow. You're what now? What? I don't think he even owned Moscow. It's called Nizhny Novgorod, man. Moscow is, right there. You don't own that. French Empire. Like, seriously, buddy? Okay, well, this mod is fun. The amount of border gore I'm creating is painful. It's like, wait, we got small... Oh, wait, China, you actually managed to get some democracies out there. Oh, yeah. Nicely going. Republic of Belarusia. Oh, yeah, go Chinese bloc. Hell yeah. Okay, so I need to get this French war to end, because, how many wars are you still in there? Kingdom of Westphalia has war goal, not as war goals. It's funding offensive war against England, Spain. Is it just a Commonwealth? Yeah, but I didn't sign up for this war, so... Sending 1 division back. Okay, that's at least something. Where's he getting all my... Oh, God. Can I get all my divisions back, please? Okay. Don't crash. No. Artsvaran is not responding. Anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys, what do you want me to do with this campaign? Continue this mess, or just start with a nation that actually might be capable of doing something? Oh, this is the... Oh, come on. Really? Units cannot enter this province. Can I even get home? No, I'm stuck in this republic here. I'm not involved in this war, so... problems, I guess. Did I get... Oh, of course I didn't get anything out of this war, because I'm not officially part of it. Blah. Blah. Well, at least I can start doing this. Mobile battalions, mechanized, safe. Oh no, you have a mechanized efficiency. I know. What happens if I delete these guys? Disband all selected units. You know what? All armies that won't have any divisions will be lost automatically. Removed and all orders will be lost. All armies that won't have any divisions will be lost automatically. I think this works. I don't get them back actually. I just literally just disband these divisions, but I don't want to do that anymore. Right. Terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I believe one of them was at least in return. Let's see. Yeah, one division. Yeah, okay, go and we'll rebuild. The Patriarch of Moscow capitulated. Yeah, I'm just not interested in the war between France and England. The Grand Duchy of Poland, they're back. You're not part of the central... Oh, I guess you kinda... went for it. You're not gonna be... Hopefully not in the Pacific. No, you're not in the Pacific. Okay, so you will get you back. Wait, you have tank. Oh, you have a pencil leader. You get you. And you get you. A lot of bold people here in the Dutch nation of the Netherlands. The Dutch theaters, that's kind of what I wanted to say. Brain just doesn't really work that well sometimes. You got a surplus here, got a surplus there, surplus there, surplus there. What do I need then? Oh, import requests are not being fulfilled. What is the problem here? Tungsten from Spain. Yeah, if I'm gonna get 4 tungsten from that, I will trade with Portugal, buddy. There you go. Regimental combat teams, very nice. And tanks and armor breakthrough variants. Right, awesome. Okay. Architects. Alright. Production lines, some research industry bonus and everything along those lines. Right, set up the... Look, there's no way I will ever be at a state where I can reliably just start taking on my enemies. Like, what's the issue here? Not enough. What? Equipment. What kind of equipment? Infantry equipment. Oh, I ran out of infantry equipment. Problems? Yes. That is problematic. Anti-air guns need some upgrades. Improved artillery. Nice. So this is not up to date yet. But let's get our integrated divisions fully upgraded. Because we, our doctrines are kind of banking that they're pretty good. Alright, well, this just looks horrendous, to be honest. So, the Grand Duchy of Prussia. I created hell. I literally did. Ah, well. I'm just gonna wait this out for the rest of this episode, and then I'll let you guys decide. Well, what do you want to? When do you see me continue, or just play like a proper nation, perhaps France or some of the U.S. nations, at least a nation that has some power to swing around, And I like this mod. I like it. It just creates because it doesn't do that much besides creating a lot of new borders, basically. There's no real interesting new events and that kind of stuff, because of course it's mod is relatively new, so I'm not going to blame the creator for that. But the fact that these borders and these new factions actually create some fairly interesting dynamic situations. I also like the fact that they put a lot of these groups already in an alliance. It just leads to interesting results. It's not like everybody around the world is going to start to join that one little faction, because that's always like the problem, right? Because when you're trying to expand, You attack China and they just join the US, stuff like that. Like, why would that be? There would be more sense that the Chinese nations around them would join up, perhaps. Anyway, I like it. I like this mod. I really do. I really do. I think it's good. I think it's glorious, and I think it's great. And I think there's a lot of war stuff going on here. You know what? I actually don't need 3. I need a lot more of you. So let's put it like that. And we're upgrading here. All right, good. Golden glory. I need a little bit more steel. Am I actually? Yes, I'm actually producing my own steel. So I probably should start investing a little bit in a certain piece of technology called this bit here. There's a 62%. Wow. Wow. I'm actually going to take construction 4, which only takes 4 days. 2 days, 2 days. Yeah, I'll take construction 4. Okay. I think a little bit of an oddity happened there with political, country focuses and the I don't know actually what happened there. Whatever. Sorry, I'm rolling around a bit in my chair because I'm not doing much. Japan demands French into China and really put the AI on aggressive, and you can see the result because this looks like EU4 border gore, you know. It's almost as bad as CK2 border gore, which is even worse. But it's just if I got a nation that's big enough to swing its dick around to take over the world, that would be actually kind of awesome. I'm also really thinking of doing something here in Americas because I kind of like the fact that these are 3 separate nations, and I might do something with the ultra-nationalist flavor again. Oh wait, these guys have slightly more. Let's see. This would get you recruitable population minus 20%, political power gain. That's nice. Resource. Ooh, this is pretty nice. Less pop, but more other stuff. And dispose King John. This would get you as national spirit humiliating king. Okay. Improved anti-air upgrades. That would give us the option to get some industry in 1 day. I just get it instantly. All right. Resource efficiency gain. All right. We'll just keep getting some industries focus, I guess. All right. Excavation, and this will just take 95 days, but it should get it's a little bit less heavy on the resources. Okay. Surplus of rubber has been fixed slightly. Why am I not actually not taking that from the Dutch East Indies? I don't know. Right, I remember, because I didn't want to give them any points of independence. Which is probably at the current rate. I could still adding to them, even though I am building their forces. Am I still transporting convoys? Yeah. What if I land lease? Create a faction. The Democratic Front. Nah. Actually, you know what? You guys make a name up. If we're gonna continue, just give me a name for a faction. With the power of democracy, you know, it's gonna be our goal. Spread democracy around the world. Seems like a worse plan I had in years. What do you guys need? Just infantry equipment? Alright, well, in that case, gonna do it like that. Gonna start balancing this out again a bit. There we go. Might not produce as much per day, but I think it's gonna be enough. We just generally just have a mostly infantry equipment related problem. Alright, you need to command it out. Boers, you're back in power there. At some point we will have a respectable army. I'm gonna edit these though eventually to, you know, add all the support in there. When they're, but that would require a bit of army experience. So actually, I might after this one, because I take some lessons with the Great War to get the army experience to start upgrading those regiments. Okay, okay. Very nice. These guys are ready, almost ready. Now with more mechanized. So what would happen if I would start adding in the mechanized? Another 50. So it just adds 50 mechanized and removes 50 motorized. All right. Times 6 is like 300. Wait, I am not creating that many motorized divisions there. I'm not gonna. That seems like a very stupid idea. Let's keep it at 6 for now. Wait, you're not unassigned? No, you're not. Okay. Besides, we're running in very low manpower, so I definitely think I should spend any more on that one. I want any more motorized. I should probably recruit them out of, you know, Indochina. Indonesia, I mean. But the Indochina region. Alright, I don't really need an armored division. I do need the maintenance company in these guys, because equipment is important. We're just gonna set this up already, because I won't be at war for any time soon. So there we go. And at least know what numbers I'm looking at. So we've got some Dutch soldiers, but this is going to be the end of, you know, Dutch military production. Most of them will be fighting, will be forces from the Pacific. Time and motion studies. Alright, synthetic oils. Nah, we're going to go for lessons of the Great War. We start getting these divisions ready and up and running. Because I like the idea of, you know... So can I instantly swap you to... no, okay, so just swapping between them. It's not like you can actually use the template to flip them over. Alright. Okay, so waiting for these guys to be trained and then... Ah, you're still having trucks? That sucks. I was hoping that I would have better visuals. Gonna wait till he's fully done. I'm gonna wait till these old guys are all trained. I think you guys are still... No, you can have a little bit of training. Let's get that done. Alright. Get us at least a little bit of army experience in there. How much are we gaining? Okay. I wish I could do something about not having any democracy. Alright, you're done training. How much are you growing each month? 463. Well, that's not a lot. Let's see. Construction speed, political power gain. Ah, established religion might be pretty good, actually. It's not really what I was looking for, but... let's see, national unity, political power gain, radicalism or ultra-nationalism. Nah, that's gonna stay then, I guess. Construction speed, that stays, that's good. And I cannot do much with any of this, so... yeah, fuck me. 4 days for that one, or... I think I'm just gonna go for... concentrated industries and some assembly line. Production is important in a little nation. I highly doubt it will ever be that we'll ever become the democratic front that I would like to be, but well, you know, one can dream. Okay, I'm still getting a lot of factories, and I don't really like that idea. So we could add on. Let's see, how am I looking at Navy? Pretty fine. I don't think I'll ever have a Navy to begin with. I would like to get Sweden in my faction though. They really like me because of reasons. Trade partners, guaranteed. Mechanized offense going up, great. Air land battle, nope. Army heart attack, tanks and army variants, that's pretty good. Tactical withdrawal and organization and air superiorities, that's no use. Soft attack, heart attack. This is, I think, the way we're going. Reconnaissance. Are we using recon? Yeah, we're using recon. So just some solid attack points that we can get here. We can get here. Right. It is 1942 by now. Yeah, let's get some new infantry equipment. We're actually at 61 factories, so I think we should get the Great War Machine up and running and get the extra the industrial slot. I think we're the only nation that has not gone fully extreme yet on any of it. Is this actually owned by the French now? State owner might actually be the case. Right, big surprise. France just marched through Spain, but they will not be able to land, of course, in the British Empire because... Let's see, France's navy, 108 vessels. Oh my god, I am wrong. England, I don't know what you've done wrong, but France will eventually land on your soil. Wow, that's almost heresy, man. That is something you consider heresy. There we go. Lessons of the Great War. And let's get the war machine. And let's edit the final motorized to become mechanized. And you have a priority on equipment. There you go. Right, next up would be adding, you know, stuff for you. So support. I have 20 points, so let's at least get you this. So probably fuck up my entire industry. Wow, that's surprisingly did not impact them that much. Got a little bit low on anti-air, but you know, my artillery was like, oh yeah, sure, we can send them a crap ton of guns. Oh, that's rather great, to be honest. Light tanks, don't care. I want the armored skirts. Woo, there we go. We're using mechanized, so might as well just use the best mechanized that I can get. Alright, next, after these guys are fully reinforced like this. Alright, train. We're gonna build a set up a division template for East Indian forces that can motorize mechanized. Alright, I kind of reduce your autonomy. Yeah, well, can, it would become annexed, but it kind of beats the entire purpose now, doesn't it? I want it to exist, but I also want you to actually know how much manpower you have. I hate the fact that I'm not getting seen any of the numbers. How do you like me? Puppet? That's bullshit. Oh yeah, we like him because it's a power puppet, you know? He's our master. We like our master. Dude, fuck that. That makes no sense. Just as much as the Germans? German Confederation? Wait, what? The German Confederation? The Polish Empire capitulated. Wait, Polish Empire? What? Okay, I think I'm more surprised at the fact that the German Confederation exists. What the... That must be one of yours then. If I would hazard a guess, whose are your puppets? Yeah, there we go. German Confederation. What do you own? What's your homeland? Oh, that's this northern bit. Wow, they're like 40 Germanys again. Well, that's kind of like the advice that they always gave, you know. Don't let Germany become one country. Don't let Germany become one country. And then Germany became one country. And they showed the world why we should not have let Germany become one country. Then just Empire of Japan declared war. The East Indies feel threatened. Ah, Japan declared war on us. Bitch. Invitation to a faction request. Yeah, you can move forces through my territory. I have air wings with no missions. Well, first of all, stop training. That would be nice. You need 155 divisions? Let's just calm down. Protect the ports. I think that's more important right now. I'm actually gonna end the video here. Seems like timing is also quite perfect. We have a reason to continue. We have a war that we can fight on our own, sort of. What I want to know is, do you want me to join the Chinese bloc? Or... Oh, I can create a faction with Sweden. Ooh, I can finally do this. So... what are we gonna do? Oh, we're gonna, kind of create a faction with Sweden. I'm not actually gonna ask you that. I just want a name for our faction. We're gonna continue this series, because we got stuff up and running. We're gonna fight the Japanese, and we're gonna bloody win this war somehow. A name for a democratic faction so that we can start fighting for liberation of the world. Now, this is gonna be awesome, I hope. So we're gonna attempt to puppet Japan, and hopefully, with that, gain leverage into our faction becoming one of the superpower factions. So think of a good name, like the Democratic Union or something like that, that instills fear and hope into our allies and enemies. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.